Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the 480 BRGB by Boss. It's a Bluetooth AM FM receiver, no CD player. Because, I mean, people don't really use CD no more. I mean, most people do, but, yeah. And if you look at it, it says it's MP3 compatible, audio streaming, push to talk, USB charging, auxiliary input, multicolor illumination, and no CDs. It comes with a remote, and I like it too because you can answer your calls through the Bluetooth, like hands free. But I mean, it ain't like people call me anyway, so yeah. I like this because I mean you could just pop a USB in. You can also charge your phone or whatever you got, and I like it because you could just pop a bunch of music, like thousands of songs on the flash drive and plug the flash drive in and play. I mean that's real simple as opposed to having a CD player, up to like 17 or 19 songs at a time. That's just like, it's just like almost obsolete. It's 240 watts. Let's unbox it and see what we got. I don't know what I'm gonna put this in yet, but you can find this for like $60 on Amazon or wherever like that. Pretty sure Walmart, other sites. If you search around for it, it's not expensive. I don't know if I was gonna like throw it in my work car or what, because it can fit a double DIN in there. Just basically got it because it was cheap and I was tired of listening to the CD player. I was just listening to basically the AM FM radio. I only got this tape on there pretty good. Must thought somebody was gonna open a box in the store or something. Let me find something to cut this tape. Yows. I'll just cut this little piece of tape right here. Did the blade dull or this tape good? Hold on. Let's see what we got there. You see that? Come with the little manual, everything. I kid you not. Either whether it was a CD player or a media player, Bluetooth player, whatever I buy, I never read the instructions on how to work it. I always just figure out how to like to do the clock, do the EQ audio settings, all that stuff by myself. I know it's bad, but I hate reading. I just like to figure out stuff on my own. There got to be some type of learning disability. Like you hate reading, you only can learn from like hearing or seeing or doing stuff. That's crazy, but yeah. See that? That's the little plug. Come with it. Come with the CD. I mean the remote. Now you will need a radio kit so it can fit in there flush. Just a little trim ring. You can find the radio kits at Amazon from anywhere from like, I say 10 to 20 bucks. That's like the wire harness that helps you install it, so it could be nice and clean. So you got to worry about cut up wires, and then the radio kit, the plastic kit, so you don't have to worry about it just sitting in there. So it can sit in there flush, look nice and factory. I mean, I seen people just hook them up and sit them in a hole, and it just looked terrible. You want it to look kind of professional, so yeah, you can do that. All right. Brackets that go on the side. May need them, may not, depending on the type of vehicle that you're installing them in. I know some vehicles have like for instance, the Honda Civic, I believe it has the brackets already that you can take off the factory radio and mount them to the aftermarket radio. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty much sure. So, alright. I'm not gonna take it out the plastic because I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, and I might say I don't know. I just bought it. Just thinking about putting it in there. It's nice. It's a nice little style. The only downside I don't like about it is no detachable face. So just hope that you may have an alarm or something on your vehicle, because this face doesn't come off. It's best when you buy these, if you don't have like an alarm system, or you live in a bad neighborhood, or you don't have a garage, get you a CD player, media player, whatever it is. Get you one with a detachable face. It has like a button right here, and a face come off. So basically, if a thief walk past and he see the media player and the CD player in the car, basically don't have a face on it, so it's basically almost useless without the face. And if they're gonna buy another face to the radio, they might as well just buy a whole nother radio, so it's not worth it. So it's best to just take this out. I remember back in the day, they used to have like the snatch out radios. You pull the whole radio out by the handle. Yeah, but the newer radios, the security features is you take the face off. You know. Yeah, but I mean, it's a nice little pretty rig. Look at that. Got the USB right there. Got the auxiliary slot right there. I mean, pretty much nice. Might have to do an update video if I install it. And it's super light too. Got the fuse in the back. And got the, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take it out the pad. Forget it. Why not? It's basically open. Got the wire diagram showing you what, but it's basically pretty simple to install, because when you install it, you buy the aftermarket harness that lines up with the car and the radio. It's basically color coded, so can't go wrong. You may have to get an antenna adapter so you can be able to play the AM/FM radio. And then you have your front and your rear jacks. Like if you have like an amplifier that you add on to the system, that's what that's for. You got that. That's what that's for. Pretty much nice, look clean radio. Super light. It's super light. And that's about it. You know, I think it's not a bad buy. I mean, from anywhere from like, I say from like 40, maybe 45 to 60 bucks, you can find this depending on what site. And I don't think that's bad for a Bluetooth player. Bluetooth, auxiliary, media player, AM, FM. It has everything basically but the CD. So I don't think it's that bad. Now, I believe you can talk. I believe, like I said, it said you could talk through your phone on here, hands-free. But I know I have a better radio in my truck, the Pioneer, and it comes with a mic. I like the ones that come with a mic because it's probably clear on the voice. But I know the mic that's usually built into these can sometimes scramble a little bit, but not always the case, depending on what type of vehicle and what location you at. But I mean, for that price, you just have to deal with it. For that price, you just have to deal with it. Now, don't know too much if I put it in a vehicle and it seems like low, because I know a lot of these cheaper radios, the value, you have to turn it all the way up just to get a little volume out of it. It's not like the better radios, you can turn it up a little bit and you get a nice volume. But if that is the case, then no problem. I'll just buy. Well, I really don't have to buy because I'm pretty sure I got something laying around the house. Buy an amplifier, and then that's what these RCA's for. Just run me an amplifier to boost the sound. I might just do that anyway because I prefer an amplifier hooked up to it, because I really like to listen to my music and hear all the cymbals and bass, everything. So I might just do a couple of amplifiers back there. No big deal. But if you're not looking for all that and you got a nice factory amp built in your car, then this would be perfect. Yep. So guys, here we go. You have the Boss 480BR GB Bluetooth 240 watts MP3 compatible AM/FM receiver. So yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think. If you get one, if you have one, or you know somebody with one, just comment below and let me know, because I'm not gonna know nothing about this until I get it hooked up, how it sounds. So just let me know. All right, guys, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm out.
Perfect.